312, the Fraud Prevention and Accountability Act, a bill to establish fraud prevention and program integrity functions and data sharing authorities within the Department of Treasury, and a permanent government-wide inspector general for fraud, accountability, and recovery and for other purposes.
Without objection, the bill should be considered as read and open for amendment any point without objection. So ordered. The chair recognizes himself to offer an amendment in the nature of substitute. The clerk please designate the amendment.
Amendment in the nature of the substitute to H.R. 8312 is offered by Mr. Comer of Kentucky.
Without objection, the amendment is considered as read and the substitute will be considered as original text for the purposes of further amendment. I now recognize the sponsor of the bill, H.R. 8312, the Fraud Prevention Accountability Act, the chairman of the Government Operations Subcommittee, Mr. Sessions.
Mr. Chairman, thank you very much. Mr. Chairman, in the spirit that you have brought a number of these bills to the floor today, so I bring this, and that is that over the last few years on a bipartisan basis, Mr. Nfume and I, myself, as well as our subcommittee and members from both sides, have delved into the problem, the issues, and we are today trying to find a way to give an answer to the tremendous amount of payments that have been misdirected, misapplied, or that turn out to simply be fraud. And so today I bring forward H.R. 8312. Mr. Chairman, we have worked on this together and see the problem together. We also are thinking that we see a better answer today. So for too long, fraud has been tolerated, I believe, across this government as a cost of doing business. An unfortunate sacrifice that has made really government and Congress look bad. And so today, through the work that we are doing, we have one thing that's very clear, and that is there are answers to the problems. H.R. 8312 charges forward by empowering government to make sure that it more fully understands and can communicate the problem that we have. So today we give a sense of purpose that every single member of this committee, certainly our subcommittee, and of Congress will be able to say, we have done something about misdirected payments, waste, fraud, and abuse to the tune of, as the chairman spoke about, $2 trillion. So what we are proposing today is through the Fraud Prevention and Accountability Act, the steps that are crucial to fundamentally making progress in addressing this, and the responsibility of correspondingly developed during COVID through the Pandemic Response Accountability Committee do not simply fade away. We're trying to create today a permanent inspector general within the Treasury Department, in essence, aligning these capacities closer to Treasury that can reap the most benefit. I understand my Democratic colleagues have some questions about this. And as a matter of fact, Ms. Waukesha and I had a conversation just a few minutes ago about making sure we have a clear idea of how this bill works. So I want to be clear that Treasury will play the leading government-wide role in preventing fraud and improper payments. For too long, we have struggled with each other over the issue of who is supposed to have access to privacy information, who is supposed to be able to know Social Security numbers, who is supposed to be having the authority and the responsibility. And the PRAC has done their job to collect data and information about things that we believe point them and should point other government agencies to potential fraud. So this puts in place a permanent fixture. It aligns with the Inspector General of the Treasury Department, and it puts all of the agencies in better position where they can not only deal with each other, but look at each other in terms of law enforcement and an opportunity to go and do something about, instead of a misdirected payment, let's go catch the fraud. Mr. Chairman, I want to say that the work that's been done on a bipartisan basis over the last year and a half has been critical to this understanding of the problem, and I hope the answer today. So, Mr. Chairman, I would move forward and yield my time.
Very good. The sponsor of the bill yields back. Chair recognizes Mr. Walkinshaw.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I deeply appreciate Chairman Sessions willing to
Okay, young
engage
lady.
with me and our side on this.
How are you? Oh, it rained like sun loose Wednesday night. I know not there. Yeah. My happiness is me making myself happy. I mean, this water just makes my body feel shitty. Yeah. Be like that sometimes.
What you got
It's a
for
body.
me?
Oh. No, the message was in the cash app when I sent you that money. Yeah, the message was just that. Thank you. Mm-hmm. But like we were saying about how they want you stressed. They want you dead. Oh yeah. And I love you for that, sweetie. And again, one thing about me, I keep it 100. I can't do no I can't do no yeah, like I said, cause all I can say is watch when the tables turn. You can see what I'm talking about. Shit, and I appreciate yeah. And, right. Like I said, I appreciate it because 9 times 10, it'll be close to the end of the month if need be. Because like I said, that's and again, that's what I make sure I ain't under that debt because when you don't owe nobody, when you don't owe nobody nothing, you don't owe nobody nothing. Yeah. So all people should want from each other is the truth. Mm-hmm. 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 No.
See you again.
Yeah, because my whole thing is, yeah, that's your water bill, but what you owe is what you owe. Take care of what you owe first, and you take care of that water bill. Because you take care of that, you can take care of that. Because if you fuck up what you owe, whenever you get in a situation where you need that motherfucker pay you, you gotta use it, you can't really get nothing. They keep trying to get motherfuckers compete shit. They try to lie, steal, and compete and fuck over, connive and be devious. They taught us that shit. Because think about it. It was based on survival. Especially if they made sure that you wasn't around nobody you know. Shit, so when you end up getting close to the person that you was with, they should feel that's another fucking spot. I'm telling you. They never wanted you to come together with the truth. Why you think they said that old bullshit about the people built a fucking skyscraper or some bullshit to heaven to get to God. So God said, fuck all that, them bitches got too close to me, so I'm gonna change all them motherfucking languages so they can't come together no more. See what I'm saying? And that was nothing but the fucking plot. That was the plot. I'm gonna change them motherfucking language so they don't come together and be stronger than what? The creator of them bitches being here. You see what I'm saying? And what we did was we came together and we ended up loving each other too much to the point where we couldn't do nothing as far as me getting you to work. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was just servitude, I felt bad about making you do something for me. You see what I'm saying? Even if you owed me, it still made me feel bad about making you do what you had to do because you owed me. You see what I'm saying? Because we were just that giving of loving and caring people until shit came into the game. See, when the shit came into the game, no, I'm just saying, because when all the shit came into the game, that's when people wanted shit, more shit, they shit, your shit, they shit. See what I'm saying? Just more shit, shit, and shit. And they wanted your shit. They wasn't satisfied with just having shit for themselves. They were becoming selfish. They wasn't thinking for themselves to help you out. They was thinking to get you to help them out, and they don't do nothing but work you. But again, those who control the printed page control the thinking of that age. So them bitches write shit down and have your ass go do it. Poor fucking police. I feel for them. Yeah, rain sound freaky.